Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is Sri Rag, Mahalla Panjwa, Mera Dhan a-sabad-a-day, Mera Raj Roop Main Des, Sut Darta Banta Anek, Bahut Rang Arves, Har Naam Hriday Na Vasai, Karj Kitay Na Lekh, Mere Man हर हर नाम ध्याए कर संगत नित साध की गुर चरणी चित लाए रहाओ नाम निधान ध्याईऐ मस्तक होवे भाग कारज सब सवारी है गुर की चरणी लाग हਉ मैं रोग भ्रम कट्टिऐ ना आवे ना जाग कर संगत तू साध की 68 तीरथ नाओ जियो प्राण मन तन हरे साचा एहो सुहाओ ऐथे मिलह वड्याइयां दरगह पावे थाओ करे कराए आप प्रभ सब किछ तिस ही हाथ मार आपे जीवाल दा अंतर बाहिर साथ नानक प्रभ सरनागति सरब घटा के नाथ. We are ordinarily prone to take ownership or self-identification with objects and people. And this passage reminds us that it is indeed quite natural. This is our default position. And so we make the assertion of my body and my wealth, my command, my appearance, my place, Mera Dhan, a-sabad-a-day. Mera Raj Roop Main Des. And this is not all. We also have a sense of ownership of progeny, spouse, of desires aplenty, of many pleasures that entertain us, and ownership of dwellings and places. Sut Dara Banta Anek, Bahut Rang Arves. It is these associations that really inform our persona. That's what makes up our identity. You add to this identity, and it strengthens. Take away, and it shrinks. So this worldly identification, while natural, is commonplace and suggests an unexamined view of life. As the old dictum goes, an unexamined life is not worth living. And Gurbani here is giving us a similar caution. This is a self-perpetuating error in which we are all trapped. So what is it that is missing in this particular outlook that we have, where we identify with things and objects and people and relationships? Well, what is missing is Har naam hriday na vasai, karj kite na lekh. So all of this amounts to nothing, doesn't make a difference. Karaj kite na lekh, without Hari Naam Hriday, self-awareness, awareness of that creator self. We don't have that particular awareness. We have ego consciousness. And the point here is that we perpetuate this. And we know that this is shot through and through with worldly desires and delusions. So therefore, it's hardly a reliable guide for finding a higher purpose in life. And without that higher purpose, Gurbani assures us that life indeed is a waste. So the advice for us, Mere Man, my mind, Har Har Naam Tyai, let awareness of that creator self become your attention. Draw it into your attention. Pull it out. Kar sangat nit sadh ki gur charni chit laye. Make the right association and practice gur wisdom with sincerity. So attach yourself to gur wisdom, assimilate it, keep the right company, meaning, in other words, people on the same path as you are, which is Gurmat, And then what happens? That perfected awareness, as it gradually grows in you, will enlighten your intellect. Naam nidhan tyaiye, mastak hove pag. Hove pag is a fullness, a certain fullness, a redolence, light, if you will. And so actions that are now directed from this awareness always come to fruition. Karaj sab sawariye, gur ki charni lag. So in such a way, Gurbani tells us, the chronic affliction or short-sightedness of ego consciousness is taken away, it's cured. How me rog pram kartya na ave na jag, which means that you will not be condemned to repeating yourself over and over again. Na ave na jag. So this is that self-perpetuating error that we talked about. And this new awareness will awaken in your mind a new life. Jio pran man tan hare. And this, the actions stemming from this awareness are truly and genuinely attending to your self-interest, which is the true goal. Sacha iho swav. This is the swarth, the self-interest that you should be aiming for, namely an awakening of divine awareness within you. So we see that Gurmat really is demanding a radical paradigm that enables a superior wisdom with which we can see through the trap of the material world, through which the ego's insular tendency, that is to divide things and separate things, is replaced by an outlook where everything, the world of opposites, is seen together and experienced together. So the wisdom of Gurmat eventually results in what is called Sahaj, commonly translated as spontaneous or innate, although its etymology suggests born together, and that signifies an identity where the world of opposites, Sargun and Nirgun, the phenomenal and the noumenal, are really seen as one. And then the realization dawns that it is the Prabh, the self, the creative self, that is causing us to act. Everything is in its power. It is indeed the sole actor, and we are all acts that are being played out by this Karta. And it is this Karta that we want to develop an intimacy with. Kare karai aap Prabh, sab kish is kiske, this hi haath. With those thoughts, until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.